Hello and welcome to HODL Harmony. Look, I got a cool new sign. Can you even read it? Like? It's like a little name tag. What do you think of the music? We just had an AI Music Friday on the music channel, Durante's House of Music. To be precise, look at that, that'll work. AI Music Friday, and this was our newest creation. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. That was actually a cover of the version of it with words. So there you have it. And now we are back. Hello and welcome to Friday. Happy Friday. Welcome back to Mr. Butters. Happy Friday. Welcome to HODL Harmony, where the beat of the blockchain meets the rhythm of riches. Are you riding this crypto wave with me and everybody else? Hello, I am Tom Durante, the Maestro. I'm just a humble crypto enthusiast who got into this wild world back in 2020 with just a GPU mining rig and a passion for passive income. I'm bullish on Bitcoin and Cardano, but I also like taking profits with other coins. Oh, I forgot to put my... I'll have to get some flags or something. Let me make a note of that. Bitcoin and Cardano stuff. With my background in music and my music in the background, I bring a unique vibe to breaking down this crypto economy. Think of it as a soundtrack to your hodling journey. Here on HODL Harmony, expect daily videos with market updates, simple technical analysis to read those charts, practical crypto tips, wallet guides to keep your coin safe, and stories from my ongoing mining journey, whether you're new or a seasoned hodler. I'm here to learn and grow with you. I may be just a few years ahead of you on your journey, or maybe I'm not. But remember, I'm no expert. I am just passionate. So as always, do your own research. And if you want to help out the channel in our mission of growth and growing we are looking at 5,793 subscribers, closing in on 5,800, closing in on 6,000 eventually. If you want to help us out in our mission of growth, a couple of things I will ask of you. Number 1, hit that like button. Number 2, smash the subscribe. Number 3, poke the notification bell so you get notified whenever I put out new content. Number 4, share the show with everyone you know. That'll help us grow. Number 5, become a part of the conversation on Discord. And I figured out I can pin it right from here. Hey, we got 4 people already in here. Check it out. So you have to let me know if that worked, because I just tried to pin it. Didn't look like it worked. Maybe I hit it too many times. Pin. Is it pinned? I don't know. You have to let me know if that worked. I'm trying to pin it. It says that I can pin it, but I don't know. Anyway, become a part of the conversation. Join it on Discord. It's free. And you may even get some bonus material just out of joining the Discord, because I'm posting a free 2 months to my Patreon, which is the next step. Number 6, join the Patreon. And if you join the Discord, you'll get 2 months free on the Patreon. So that's a pretty good deal. Free and free. More free. I don't think you can get any more free than that, but that's cool. Enjoy. Check it out. And help me along my little journey here. Don't think it's pinned. If it was, it should be at the top. That is correct. It should be. I'm clicking a button. It says pin, but it's not working. I didn't think I could do it, but it says I could do it. But anyway, it's all good. It's all good. What is this number 1 tag? Oh, have you not seen any of that? If you have, I think it only works. Let me switch my thing. I think it works. You get XP. You get experience points for chatting. That is a brand new thing in YouTube lately. I noticed it first in Red Panda Mining. I was watching Red Panda Mining. They were live. And I was like, what is this XP thing? And so, you get points for chatting. I think right now it's only if you're a premium member. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. Are you premium or not? I don't know. Anyway, so let's get into it. It's been a fun day. I'm just trying to get back around here. I'm going to pin that message while I can on the YouTubles. We got some good music going on here. All right, let's see. Pin message. Booyah. There it is. Had to do it the old-fashioned way, buddy. All right. So check us out. We are live. Here we go. I've got some news for you, and we're going to check the charts, of course, as always. Oh, I don't have my second camera up. It's not even plugged in. Oh, well, we won't worry about it. Can I view the stats? I'm streaming through Rumble, so I don't see any of that, but I remember seeing it. Hey, thanks, Dragon's Den. Yeah, I just had to do that the old-fashioned way on my own, manually, not through my streaming stuff. So I've been live streaming through Rumble Studio, and you log in on Rumble, and then there's like a whole studio thing that's on there. Wow, we got a lot of people dropped out already, because I'm just fidgeting with my stuff. But anyway, so streaming through Rumble is working out pretty well. It's only giving me a couple hiccups here and there. Hey, there they are. They're back. They probably went to check something out, and now they're back all at once. That was crazy. So anyway, let's get into some news. Let's see. Let me fix my windows back here. Boom, boom, boom. Dragon's Den. Dragon's Den is one of... He's local here to Florida. They own a book. It is a bookstore. Dragon's Den Books. And I saw them first in the chat, in Crypto Crow's chat. And so they must have gotten curious and clicked on my video, and here they are, pretty regularly. All right, let's get into the news. Is that the latest one? That is not the latest one. So Grok, if you don't know, Grok just updated to Grok 4. And so hopefully things are going to get a little bit better. We'll see. Hopefully we'll avoid... Let me turn that music down a little bit. Hopefully we'll avoid any of the weird things that you may have heard about Grok talking about on X. Dang. Looks like you need to move to Florida, but hey, you should probably mine some Bitcoin on that 2 cent per kilowatt hour before you leave. All right. General crypto news for today, July 11th. Hey, no problem. You know, when I'm not doing YouTube stuff, I'm a business owner. I fix pianos. And so I completely support, my fellow local business people. So yeah, absolutely. Anything I can do to help. All right. General crypto news. The crypto market surges 2.5% to $3.73 trillion. The global market cap jumped 2.5% to $3.37 trillion. With $115 billion in trading volume as 99 of the top 100 coins gained. It didn't say appreciated. God, I got a kick out of myself yesterday. There you go. There you go. Get a mining farm set up and, have somebody help you run it. And then you can count your dollars as you're sunning on the beach. So yeah, I really got a kick out of myself yesterday when I said 99 of the top 100 coins appreciated, and I do appreciate that. But today they just gained. They did not appreciate. Whoa, Butters is on Rumble now. No way. Port Charlotte. That's me, Durante's. That would be wild. You'll have to find me. I mean, if I have your number, text me because I don't remember. That's hilarious. What a small world. That's amazing. That is amazing. What kind of piano was it? That's really cool. That's like a whole nother realm of 6 levels of separation, and then all of a sudden we meet on YouTube, and it turns out we actually met in person before. That's wild. That is wild right there. That's giving me goosebumps. That's crazy. All right, let's continue here, and we will chat. We will connect. That's pretty cool. That is very crazy. Bitcoin hits $118,000 all-time high. Is that today already? I titled this ADA because 2 days in a row it's going to be like that. The next couple of months it's just going to be Bitcoin all-time high, Bitcoin all-time high. It's just crazy. It's really cool. It's really cool. So I think we may have 118. I'm just going to read the news and stop chatting here. $118,000 all-time high, up 5.8% in 24 hours, fueled by $1.2 billion in ETF inflows, $570 million in short liquidations, and Trump's pro-crypto policies, with analysts eyeing 120,000 by the end of July. I sure hope so. We're getting close. Ethereum reclaims $3,000, finally. Excuse me. Ethereum surged 8% to above $3,000, breaking out of a 7-month range. God. Driven by ETF inflows and whale buys of $358 million. XRP breaks $6. Target hype. XRP gained 8%. Did it actually break $6? In a breakout move, with analysts predicting a rally. Oh, no, it hasn't. Predicting a rally to $6, fueled by the Ripple SEC case closure and ETF speculation. Let's just check real quick. XRP. No, XRP is not $6. XRP current price $2.69. So they must be eyeing. Now you gotta be careful with this AI stuff. You can't just trust it. All right. Genius Act advances in Congress. Does it actually? Congress is advancing the Genius Act, allowing banks to issue stablecoins tied to assets like the dollar, backed by Trump, potentially transforming crypto. There you have it. That's exciting, and like we've said, Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. If you still got my number, just send me a text. That'd be pretty cool. Because I save everybody's numbers, so it's got to be in there. You're in my contacts. Just text me. Let's see. Binance. Where are we at? Yeah, so next week is supposed to be exciting on the Hill, as they call it, in DC. It should be an exciting week, and hopefully we're going to continue this price discovery that we've gotten so fond of this week. Binance coded Trump's stablecoin. Binance coded Trump World Liberty Financial stablecoin, raising a conflict of interest question, as the founder, Zhao, sought a pardon. Oh, this is getting interesting. Trump really needs to be careful with who he's rubbing shoulders with in the crypto world, because I just don't think the people who he's allowing to work on his stuff is really got his best interest in mind. I think they're just kind of, or not, they don't have crypto's best interest in mind, is what I would say. Number 7, crypto hacks. We've heard about this, and they just keep regurgitating it, although I asked them not to. So I'm going to skip 6 and 7 because we've been hearing a lot about these. Let's see if the mining news are any different. I'm sorry, 7 and 8 I'm skipping. So, Bit Mining pivots to Solana. I didn't know you could mine Solana. BIT Mining announced a pivot to Solana. I'm sorry for your choice. With a $300 million treasury expansion and validator operations, boosting its stock 100%. Huh. You know, I don't know. If you're mining Bitcoin and you're going to anything else, you're going to less hard money. So that's not a great decision. Federal seizure of mining facility. Oh. The federal government, which federal government, seized a Columbia Heights Bitcoin mining facility, highlighting regulatory scrutiny on mining operations. I'm assuming that's the United States? I don't know. Columbia Heights, I don't know where that is. All right, well, this has been thoroughly confusing. Let's continue. We got our 5 top gainers for today. If Cardano is not on this list, it's not on this list. Bro, Cardano is up like 30% today. I'm going to have him amend this. What about Cardano's gains? Just give me that. What about Cardano's gains? I know Cardano was up like 30%. That's the whole title of today's episode. Give it to me straight, Grok, while I read the other ones. Say is up 41%. Oh, that's very exciting. Surged on listings and Wyoming stablecoin pilot. Athena? ENA token, never heard of it. Up 35%, gained from DeFi traction and market rally. Ethereum up 8%, climbed to $3,000 on ETF inflows and whale buys. XRP up 8%, rose on breakout and $6 target hype. Okay, so the target of $6. Solana up 5%, up on BIT Mining's $300 million pivot and ETF filing. And ADA was up significantly too. I'm waiting for Grok to do its thing because now it's smarter and it takes forever. Oh, that is so not true. ADA gained 4.7% in the last 24 hours. That's not accurate, I don't think. But anyway, let's move on to our losers. Top loser for today. What even is this? The Leo token. Unis said Leo. No idea what that is. Down 3.5%. Fell amid exchange concerns. Pi Network down, oh, that's sad, 2.8%. Dropped due to low adoption traction. Toncoin down 1.5%. Slipped amid ecosystem slowdown. BNB coin down 1.2%. Declined on BNB chain market concerns. And Polkadot down 1%. Eased due to ecosystem stagnation. All right, we got a trivia question for you. We got some people listening. Let's see if we can get some trivia going. All right, so the theme of the trivia that I've asked for, you can see it here. It's a hard trivia question, and it's personality focused, so a person, in case viewership picks up. It likes to regurgitate things that I mentioned. All right, so if you were listening, which early Bitcoin developer, known for his work on Bitcoin Core and proposing the Lightning Network in 2015, co-founded Blockstream and championed off-chain scaling solutions? That's a very good suggestion. That is a very good suggestion. I'm writing that one down. So, early Bitcoin developer, known for his work on Bitcoin Core, proposing the Lightning Network in 2015, co-founded Blockstream, and championed off-chain scaling solutions. That is your trivia question. And I'm making notes. That's a really good suggestion. Now, this is how you know I care about what I'm doing. I'm making an effort to make an improvement. Don't know this one. They've been pretty hard lately. They've been pretty hard. So let's get into our market analysis. Hey, my session was disconnected as usual. Is that accurate? We got a clock. It must be accurate. I'm going to refresh it just in case, just to be safe. We got some pensive music now in the background. Alrighty, so here we are looking at $117,451.58, dropping slightly. You see our momentum wave is slowing down, coming down here. So I guess, yeah, we did hit a top. We're going to move this little graph right up here a little bit. There we go. So in the last 3 days and 9 hours, we've had a 10%, and of course this is not counting the last, 8 or 12 hours, whatever that is, up until, what time was this? This morning at 5 a.m., we hit a new all-time high of $18,000, up 10.7% in 3 days. That is the motion that we've been looking for. I went all the way back and I grabbed this bottom right here, rather than this one. I wanted to get a little bit more out of it. So there we have our first move. Boom. Our second move all the way up. And it just continued. That's like one big move. So that's exciting. We're going to have a little consolidation. You can Google. Can you Google? Oh, that was a question. I thought I can Google. I mean, maybe for no points, just for your own edification. If you want, I can give you the answer rather than just letting it hang there in the ethos. So, Bitcoin developer known for his work on Bitcoin Core, proposing the Lightning Network, co-founded Blockstream, and championed off-chain scaling solutions is none other than Joseph Poon. There you have it, Joseph Poon. Give me some suggestions on what type of trivia questions I should ask, because we've gotten a lot of personality people. Before it was just going through all like the Bitcoin improvement proposals. I'm like, why would anybody know that? So give me some ideas on what you would like for some trivia. All right, so there we go. We're consolidating a little bit. I have no idea what to expect this weekend. We could see some massive pumps. We could see a little recoil and a retest here of support. This 112 would be a good place to kind of bounce off of. But I don't know. It's so hard to tell what's going to happen once we hit the price discovery section. There are no rules. You can see a pattern, but we're in price discovery. So patterns kind of go out the window, I think. A pattern is a pattern, yes, on the charts, sure. But when we are in price discovery, there are no rules, basically. All right, let's get to our beloved ADA. My beloved ADA, anyway. I won't speak for all of you. But yeah, we had quite a pump this morning. I woke up and I was like, no way, is this for real? And you can see I even missed some of the wick up here. It was all the way up there. So in the same 3 days and 9 hours, that's why. So in the same 3 days and 9 hours, ADA has been up 20 cents, 26.3% from a low right around here at about 57 cents. So that is so exciting. That's what we want to see. A nice healthy pump with a nice healthy pullback. And we're going to continue up. Look, we're still going up. I've got ADA trades in the positive that are still open. I did not set a take profit, so I'm just kind of winging it. Let's go. All right, so now we want to check in on the hash rate just to see. Of course, it's going to screw up all of my other charts, but that's okay. Look at that jump. Look at that. This is why we look, because it's exciting. This is on the daily. Right, this is a daily candle. This is as small as I can get with this. But that's a pretty nice little jump there. We had a dip, and then we had a jump. People are bringing miners online. And my miners are humming along. Let's check in. While we check our hash rate, let's check in. I'm pulling 260 terahash. My mining rigs have reset within the last hour, I think. So yesterday, wow, I made 16 bucks. And I think I'm still pulling pretty much the identical same amount of Bitcoin. It fluctuates slightly every day, but I pull in just a little bit more. But today's a little different because no, I have no idea. I'm just here reading what Grok. I'm just not here. I'm the personality. I'm the dude reading the stuff. I'm no expert. I'm just reading this stuff. I just wanted to come up with something fun, for you guys to have. It's like, a lot of channels just read the news or look at the charts and things like that. How many actually do trivia? I'm actually interested in the history of things. I love history. So I'm learning along with you. That's in the intro. I'm here to learn with you. And I'm like the game show host. I don't think the game show host knows all the answers to all the questions. I just have it on the card. That's the only way I know it. But yeah, so today's a little different because the last couple of days is a little different because of this price discovery that we're in. We are in price discovery. So the same amount of Bitcoin that I'm mining is worth a little bit more. So it was like $14, $15, and now it's $16. So that's great. I'm very excited. All right, I'm going to get this loading because it's going to take a while to load and see. It's taking forever to load this instance of the blockchain that I'm downloading. So it's all right. I got no rush going on here. Basically, I use that to communicate with my HODLing wallet, and I'm not really communicating with it. I'm just letting it HODL. All right, let's see. Let me just kind of roll down my watch list here for you. So, of course, I have the Dow Jones, the NASDAQ, the S&P. All of those were down a little bit today. Vanguard, S&P. Man, I checked on my stocks for the first time in like 6 months recently because I did a little bit of buying some things. I had some cash in there. And man, I tell you what, I bought this Vanguard high yield thing and it's paying me a dividend, and that was a pretty good buy. I made some money on that. I'm not a huge into stocks. I got into stocks first before I found crypto, but yeah, yep. The narrative in the beginning was so different than today. 2013, before the block size debate started. Yeah, I wasn't around then, and I kick myself every day. I'm like, why? I was an adult. There was no reason that I was not into Bitcoin. It pains me because I should have been into Bitcoin a long time before I got into it. There's no reason. Oh my gosh. You are a true OG, my man. That is so impressive. The next time you need a piano tuning, you can pay me in Bitcoin, and you might even be the first one to do it, and we could put it on YouTube. What do you say? I'll even give you a deal. It's cheaper in Bitcoin because Bitcoin gets more expensive after the fact. So piano tunings are going to be cheaper in Bitcoin. All right. So, of course, I have the big stocks, Apple. Rhythm is an investment corporation that I found. I was really into dividend stocks, trying to do the whole dividend stock thing. Tesla, of course. Gold and silver. Oh, man. It happens. That That's what, $50,000 right now? A little bit more, for maybe $60,000 that you paid for a monitor. It's okay. I'm buying burgers with Bitcoin. I just went to Steak and Shake again today. All right, gold. I like to keep an eye on gold and silver. I own silver. I love silver. I have a little bit of gold, not anything to really talk of. US, what is this? Oh, oil. Yep, so oil. So these are things that I'm just kind of macroeconomic, just kind of looking at, you know? So the pound, the dollar versus the ruble, because I lived in Russia and I still have a little bit of rubles left. The Swiss francs, because I invested in that. Actually, I just sold some Swiss francs on eBay. They did pretty well. All right, and then, of course, my cryptocurrencies. We got ADA, Algorand, the Bitcoin Liquidity Index. We haven't really looked at that lately. My Bitcoin chart, my weekly Bitcoin chart, my Bitcoin hash rate chart, eGold. Anybody else into Multiverse X? That did really well for me in 2020. I looked at that and I was like, holy crap. And then Ethereum Classic. I support more than Ethereum because it's true to code. HBAR is going to do really well. And I got roped into ICP. It might do all right, but I got rid of most of what I had. Anyway, so that's what's on my wish list. My watch list. My wish list is at least one Bitcoin. That's kind of the end of my wish list. That's all I need. I'd be happy. All right, let's load up some recent wallet data. Let's get into it. I don't think I've spent a lot of time on... There's no really reason for me to hide this. There's no passwords or anything. I'm just clicking on my email. Send me an email. Let's see. Yeah, I guess I probably don't need to be sharing all my emails and stuff. So anyway, look at that. Do you think it's going to come back down? It just fluctuates up and down and up and down. Long BTC. Sell all the crap for the only one. Yeah, you know, after this market, I'm really going to be focused only on Bitcoin and Cardano. I don't know how you feel about Cardano, but I feel pretty good about it. All right, Bitcoin difficulty staying. It only adjusts every couple of weeks, but I like to just keep an eye on it because I am a Bitcoin miner. Yes, welcome Long BTC. Welcome. How did you find the channel? Did you just find it? Welcome. Join the Discord. Join the conversation. So this is my Bitcoin node, 1 of 3. I have 2 already running. This is my newest one that I'm updating. I'm getting my Umbral node set back up. So this is my Umbral node. It was just so much easier on Umbral. All right, let's take a look. Are we in greed? Yes, we are. 69. What a fun number. What a fun number for no particular reason. All right, 69. Gotta love it. All right, let's see. Are our Google trends picking up at all? A little bit. I think it started yesterday, just a little bit. Oh yeah, pretty good. We're at 39. That's the highest we've been since when? May. Wow, May, June, July. Yeah, so a couple months. Hey, you are absolutely allowed to be a toxic Bitcoin maximalist. You are entitled. Please, feel free to be as toxic and as maximalist as you want. As you can see, I too love Bitcoin. You can see it back there. You can see it right here. You can see it right here. You can see it right here. I'm not a toxic maximalist. I'm getting there. But I love Bitcoin most of all. Bitcoin will always be the number one. But I also love Cardano. And the more you learn about Cardano, the more you learn that it's very similar to Bitcoin. Maybe you haven't heard that. Maybe you don't know. You don't know what I know. But it's okay. If Fussy were here, you are welcome here anytime. Please subscribe. Please continue to chat. We love to hear from everybody. I am not just here to talk at you. I'm here to talk with you. So please don't feel bad. You are allowed to be a toxic maximalist because I'm rooting for it. Everything follows Bitcoin. So of course, why not? Let's see. Have we overtaken Amazon yet? No, we have not. No, we have not. All right, let's take a look at Toxic Bitcoin X. How's the job search going?
Second best. There is no second best. There's no second best crypto asset. There's a crypto asset. It's called Bitcoin, right? Right? There's no second best, okay? But take all your money, buy Bitcoin, then take all your time, figure out how to borrow more money to buy more Bitcoin, then take all your time and figure out what you can sell to buy Bitcoin. And if you absolutely love the thing that you don't want to sell it, go mortgage your house and buy.
That's how the job search is going, Dad. Thanks for asking. I get it. I get it, Long BTC. I get it. There are some definite risks. I think ADA, compared to a lot of the other altcoins, you know, of course, the beginning is whatever it is. But what it is now, it is completely decentralized. Yeah, I don't know much about the pre-mine, but it makes sense. Your criticism is valid. I just believe in it, and I want it to succeed. But yeah, Bitcoin all the way, 100%. All right, so I don't know how much. Oh, I guess I wasn't even on there. I had a jazz rehearsal today. I've been playing a lot of jazz piano lately. I'll be playing at a kava bar tomorrow. Okay, so you're a stock guy as well. We actually have an options trader, a stock options trader who watches Bitcoin just to kind of see where the market's going. So he's in our Discord. So hop in the Discord, add your voice to the community and the conversation. We'd love to have you. So yeah, this is crazy. This is exactly what I was just looking at over here. The search terms. So there you have it. We're at, okay, this is crazy. So November 12th, 2020, which was right before things really started taking off. We're at $16,000 with zero hype. This is going to get stupid. Oh, we're at $116,000 with zero hype. This is going to get stupid. Here we go. It's about to get stupid. Are you ready for the banana zone? I think it's time. All right. I think that's everything that... I don't think I saved anything today. So yeah, we're 20% behind the global M2. All that good stuff. 116,000. Yeah, so this is old. Let's kind of take a look at what happened today. Tell me you're into Bitcoin without using the word Bitcoin. How about self-sovereignty? What do you got? What do you all got in the chat? Tell me you love Bitcoin without saying Bitcoin. Oh, this is great. Seeing all these people who told Bitcoin was dead. Banana! At what Bitcoin price do you think retail wakes up? I'll go first. I don't think they're coming for a long time. So, first of all, you got to tell me, are you into Bitcoin without telling me the word Bitcoin? And then let me know, what price do you think they're getting in at? I mean, I think it's any time now, but who knows? What is your ADA price prediction by the end of the year? I've told you, $8 to $15. That's where we're headed. That's what all the research says, and we may be surprised with more. Immaculate conception. That is true. There's no arguing with that. What happens when the Fed starts cutting rates? Well, maybe normal people may get access to some money. That'd be great. Hello, I'm in line. I'd like to take a second mortgage out on the house here. Last bull run, ADA delivered to 30x. What's your price prediction? See, I told you, I got a lot of ADA stuff on my feed. It just happens. We're 4 years into the mortgage. We've paid over $95,000 in mortgage payments, but our balance has only gone down by $31,000. The rest went to interest, taxes, and insurance. Oh, it's so frustrating. Why do we let this kind of stuff happen? If we had Bitcoin-backed mortgages, we wouldn't have this. And Crypto Crow, Dragon's Den, were you watching that episode where he did, I think he had it a couple of times, he tried to interview this guy about the mortgages, the Bitcoin-backed mortgages. That is the future. Once you start to be able to borrow from your Bitcoin without having to sell your Bitcoin, use it as collateral, it is the most pristine collateral instrument there ever were. All right, Steak and Shake. Let's see what they got. Oh, look. Okay, so are they rebranding? Is that their new brand logo? Because that's so cool. I was just there today. You know what? I was just there today at Steak and Shake. I went through the drive-thru, And I didn't feel like asking, oh, can I pay with Bitcoin? So I just paid with my fiat currency. And that was fine. But they sell their famous beef tallow. They will sell you a jar of beef tallow. That's cool. I'm going to go back for more. That's crazy. These are literally my shoes. The other pair is a pair of Walmart brand Crocs. I'm trying to stack as hard as I can. So no new shoes for this guy. Old shoes and new Bitcoin. Exactly. Sell Bitcoin for what? There's nothing better. Why would you sell it? All right. I think we're about done here. Wow. I've never seen a baby giraffe ride a mama giraffe. That's crazy. That's crazy. Crazy. All right. Well, let's call it a day here. I will not be back tomorrow. I have a show. I'm going to play some video game music in the form of jazz with my friends who just invited me to play. I went and sight read today with them, and it was a lot of fun. I love playing piano, and jazz is kind of fun too. So anyway, it has been a Friday. You know what you need to do? You need to go and enjoy yourself on this Friday. On this Friday, we are, oh my goodness, that is beautiful. We are all Satoshi strong. I need to get one of those, the file, so I can 3D print my own little Satoshi. I can hang him back here in the cosmos. Anyway, thanks for joining us, Long BTC. I hope you come back. I hope you join the conversation on Discord. Hit the pin link and join the Discord, because we will continue this conversation as long as we need to. But definitely enjoy yourselves. Take a moment and celebrate. Celebrate yourself, number one. Celebrate your patience, because we have been waiting for this. And here we are. Here we are. So celebrate your small wins, no matter how small. Celebrate and enjoy. So, if you want to help out humanity in our mission of evolution, there's a couple things that I'll ask of you. Number one, be patient with this person right here, yourself, the person in the mirror. It's truly the only person who should matter to you. Number two, be respectful of other people, even if they don't deserve it. It really messes with their heads. Number three, be honorable to all earthlings, big and small. Number four, remember, earthling, your body is mostly water. Stay hydrated and get your daily dose. Man, we just had 11 people. Happy Friday. Thank you so much, Long BTC. Thanks for joining us. Did somebody just join? Long BTC just joined the Discord server. Congratulations. Thank you so much. I look forward to continuing the conversation. We got a new friend today. This is great. We got a lot of people watching today. This is really good. So yeah, we got our water. That's the end of the humanity thing. If you want to help out the channel in our mission of growth, you can do a couple of things, just like Long BTC did. He's not toxic, but he is a Bitcoin maxi, and that's okay. We're okay with that. If you want to help out the channel in our mission of growth, a couple of things I'll ask of you. Number one, hit that like button. Hit it like you mean it. Do it. Number two, smash the subscribe. Number three, poke the notification bell so you get notified whenever I put out new content. Number four, share the show with everyone you know. That'll help us grow. Number five, do like Mr. Long BTC just did and join the conversation on Discord. It's free. And if you scroll up, let me know if you don't find it, but if you scroll up in the Discord chat, in the general chat, you have to do a couple things to get your role going and all that stuff. But once you do that, you get into the general chat. If you scroll up, I just posted a link to my Patreon. If you click that link, you'll get 2 months free for my Patreon. I need help. I need eyes on that content, and I need people engaging with it so that I know what you want out of there, because it's going to be bonus material. And that reminds me, if you click, I just found these. If you click down below, you can find this exact form. This is my price flow, my cash flow chart that I created, I was not inspired by me. This is something that I took from Robert Kiyosaki, the man himself. So you've got your income, you've got your expenses, you've got your assets and your liabilities. You total it all up and you keep track. I need to do it for July. I finally got back on last month, so I need to do this. And you have 6 months on a whole page. So you print front and back, you got a whole year. You can print 2 copies, you got 2 years. The longer you do this, the more attention you spend paying attention, the more attention you spend on your finances, you'll watch them grow. It happened to me, and it was the most profound experience. Very cool. So check that out. That is a link below. And I will definitely post those up on the Patreon for sure, but they're already down below in the YouTube link. So check that out. Join the conversation. Join the Patreon. Join the Discord, and you'll get the Patreon for free for 2 months. Check it out. All right. So if you've done all those things, and some of you have, so I'm very proud of you. Good job. Thank you. If you've done all those things, there's only one thing left to do for... Oh, that's not enough. For the multiverse, for the universe and the galaxy itself, for the solar system and the planet. And now we're down to Earth. Now your country, your community, your city, your block, your house, your room. But the most important thing that you should do for yourself, especially on this Friday, is have a great night. And I will see you Sunday. I'll see you Sunday. I will not see you tomorrow. I know. I like to keep you busy, but it is all for the algorithm. Have a great night. I will see you on Sunday. Maybe I'll put out a short tomorrow. Bye.